guys, Jason Schnitzer here with O.C Realtor Talk, and what I've got for you today is our Cypress Market Minute for week 16 of this 2022 market. For the theme that we've been carrying over for the last few weeks, we're going to start off by talking about interest rates, and they've continued to rise. In the past few weeks, we've seen them creep up slowly from 4.25%, 4.5%, all the way up to 5%, and now we're bleeding up into that 5.25% range, and that's for regular conforming loan limits and high balance conforming loan limits throughout all of Orange County and LA County. Last week, you heard me talk about inventory rising. We were up in the 20s with regards to our active inventory. As you can see, we had a big week last week, double digits for pending sales here in Cypress, and just a single digit new listing inventory-wise. So we really haven't seen interest rates impact our market quite yet. In more subtle ways, for example, I'm sure you guys have heard the craziness of our real estate market where we were seeing, 15, 20, sometimes 30 offers on our particular property. Well, now things are kind of cooling off with that regard. We're still seeing offers on properties, some cases multiple offers, but it's kind of back to the maybe 2 or 3, sometimes even 1 offer, sometimes potentially on how you're priced, 1 offer below list price. That's not to say that we still aren't selling houses for record prices, which we are. We haven't quite seen the shift in a lowering of prices across the board yet. But I will say Orange County overall is seeing an uptick in inventory when you look at the macro. It's still too early to tell what long-term impact this is going to have on our market. A lot of people talk about the bubble. I'm here to tell you, or at least it's our belief, that we're not going to see a big burst of a bubble like we did back in 2008, just because for so many years and months, most of our buyers have put significant amount of money down versus 2008 with 0% financing. So when you're putting 20 to 50% down, just because the market comes off 5, even 10%, doesn't mean that you're just going to walk away from your house and we're going to have this mass exodus of short sales again. However, the one thing that I keep going back to with regards to prices, are prices going to keep going up? Are they going to stay the same? Are they going to soften? It's really hard, at least for me, to quantify just how many people there are in the world and how finite the number of houses there are here in Orange County, in Cypress and surrounding areas, desirable areas for people to live. The fact is there's a lot of money flying around out there, especially because so much of it was printed in the last few years. Even if we do see interest rates rise, and how that's going to affect our market is just the affordability factor. Not as many buyers are going to be able to qualify at 5.25% that we're able to qualify at 3.25%. That's going to put a significant amount of pressure on qualifying ratios. And eventually, if we do see inventory rise, we could see a little supply and demand shift, and where we finally start seeing a little more supply than we have demand. And at that point, we might see prices kind of soften out. But that's still TBD, that's still crystal ball stuff. But that's why, I do these videos. It's so that I can keep you guys most informed what's going on right now in the real estate market, so you guys can make the best decisions possible for your most expensive assets. So thanks for watching, and hope to catch you next week. If this video helps you, or you can think it might help any of your friends or family members, feel free to send them an invite. They can get on our email list, or just check out our YouTube channel and social medias. We try to put these videos out once a week, so that if there's any new changes in the last 7 days, you can get the latest and the greatest in just a few minutes. So thanks for watching, you guys. Catch you next week. Thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
What Jason and I believe is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and we'll get you those answers.